Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the mod review for June 10th of 2021. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to the mod review for June 10th of 2021. As always, if you're looking for a specific mod, check down below in the YouTube slider bar and it should tell you where that mod's going to be. But we're going to go ahead and start off with the updates. Only 4 updates today. We had an update to the Lizard LEK 06M roll by Norby. We also had an update to the New Holland T9 series by KMN Modding Carl Farms. We also had an update to National Valley by Gwendol and an update to the Bailey CT14 by Euro Agri Modding. So those are all our updates for today. Now, we had quite a few new mods and quite a few new maps. So as far as maps go, we had the Great Plateaus released today by TNT Moddings for all platform. Then we also had Delusion by Norblin for all platforms. And then finally, we had Riverside Farms by Missy B for all platforms. Now, the first 2 maps I showed you, those map tours will be posting either very late today or tomorrow as I work soon. And I'm trying to get all my videos done. But Riverside Farms, you should have a map tour out actually before this mod review even comes out. So when you're watching this, Riverside Farms map tour should be out. And past that, we had one new mod that we're going to talk about before we get into the other ones. And that is Riverside Farms Seasons Geo by Missy B, which is just the Seasons Geo to go right alongside Riverside Farms if you're looking for that. So yeah, there's all those new maps for you and that new mod there. We're going to go ahead and jump into the rest of the new mods for today. All right, next up, we have the John Deere 6300 6405 by Schluchis Modding, 24.43 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. And if you are on console, these are going to run you 21 slots each. These are found in the store under tractors, under small tractors, or under equipment, or not equipment, geez, under vehicles, under small tractors. We have the 6300 4x4 and the 4x2. I have the 4x2 out here. The 4x4 is 15,500 to buy, 100 horsepower, 120 liters of fuel, and 19 miles per hour. This is the exact same as just a 2x4 version. Under 4x4, the main color here that you can adjust is going to be the leather inside. So I actually quite like the nice leather brown color, but you can go with different ones there. Okay, going down here, standard configuration. We have 240 front kilogram weight, 400, 560, and back to standard. Trailer board, we have standard, style 1, style weight, style long, style dual back, style dual rim 2, style dual rim 3, style 2 weight, style 2 long, dual rim, back to standard. So lots of different options on there. Michelin, standard, style thin, style 3 rim, style 3 weight, style 3 rim 2, style 3 weight 2, style 3 rim 3, style 4 big, style 5 dual, and back to standard. And then we're back to Lizard. So trailer board, Michelin, Lizard. Did we go for the Lizard? We went through all of them, right? Didn't we? Anyhow, I think we did. Design, we have original or exhaust chrome 1, exhaust chrome 2. So that adjusts the exhaust, obviously. Front loader attacher, we have yes or no. Engine setup, the 6300 is 100 horsepower, or you can go the 6405 for 105 horsepower. So it depends on what you want. This has pretty much all the same stuff on it. Actually, it has all the same stuff on it. I remember going through this. So that's why I chose that one. So this is all the same customization options. The wheel options are obviously different just because the front is 2-wheel drive. But other than that, everything else in there is the same. Take a look at it. Looks pretty darn good to me. Sounds great. Horn. Beacons, I don't think it has any. Nope. Lights, 1, 2, 3, and off. 1, 2, 3, and off. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. Oop, I don't want to hop out there. Left turn signal and right turn signal on the front. Now, if I open up the help menu, I don't have anything else on there to take a look at. Driving around, what it sounds like. In the cab. Everything seems to be working the way it should. Oop. Ooh, a little bit of a render issue there, but it caught back up. But there you go. That is the John Deere 6300 6405 series. All right, next up we have the XT3 T150K by Cheb Mods, 85.82 megabytes to download for PC and Mac players only. This is cool, but also slightly disappointing. This is under medium tractors down here at the very end. It says 20,000 to buy, 150 horsepower, 315 liters fuel, 20 miles an hour. Now, what's cool is this. So you guess you can adjust all the colors. We're actually not even going to go too far into that. You can adjust them all to those various ones on there if you want to. Pretty sure, yeah, you should be able to go through just some of it on maybe some of the options. Anyhow, if we go down here, old green tractor, old blue tractor, old orange tractor, old red with white cockpit, Old red tractor, new after painting, and there's the filter color. Now we can see it, but you couldn't see it before. Old green tractor, old blue tractor, old orange, and then new after painting. So you have, I just love that you could make it new. So you have old wheels, R24, old wheels, old wheels, old wheels, new wheels, new wheels, new wheels, new wheels, back to old. Old engine, engine after repairs, old engine, engine after repairs. So you have two different options on there. License plates, we can adjust. Where's the plate at? Right there. You have several different options on there. Get on here, bottom headlights, headlights below. You got a couple options there. Work headlights, no, yes. Number that you can put on there, or what it's going to say on there. With curtains, so you can take the curtains out of the cab there. So lots of different options on there for customization. Now I went with one of the whole old ones, but I don't hear any noise. It's like they forgot to put the tractor noise in. That's the disappointment. It's on, you can see the exhaust, and it will start moving in a second. It hasn't gotten ready to move yet. But let me turn. At first I thought it was just completely broken. You had to maybe repair it, but no, there it goes. It's moving, but there's nothing on it. Lights. 1, 2, 3, off. 1, 2, 3, off. 3 doesn't do anything right now because there's no extra work lights. Beacons. Don't see anything. Left turn signal, right turn signal, right turn signal, left turn signal. It's so weird without the sound. Inside the cab, it looks great. I mean, this is truly a fantastically detailed mod, and this would be great for roleplay aspects and everything like that. But X to unfold the tractor. Oh, that's kind of nifty. I didn't notice that before. And I like even that just swinging on the side there with the little. Oh, God, this looks great. Hold down the right mouse button. What am I adjusting there? Extend front loader attachment. And we had any of that on here. And fold it up. I don't see what that's doing. I could be missing something. I probably am, but yeah. So anyhow, it was it's a very cool concept, very cool mod. It just needs a little extra work, but yeah, there you guys go. That is the XT3 T150K. Next up, we have the Lizard famed 913 Chisel. This is by KRKZ Modding. 8.88 megabytes to download for all platforms. If you are on consoles, we'll take a look at it here actually. We go to plows. Yep, at the very end here. The 9 Chisel is going to run you on consoles 2 slots, and the 13 Chisel is going to run you 3 slots. Now, unfortunately, it's a 3.3 meters, one of them. So unfortunately, it's not a 3-meter cultivator, or 3-meter plow or anything like that, which is a little disappointing. I can drink coffee there. I would have preferred that, obviously, being a 3-meter enthusiast. But anyhow, 18,750 to buy, 100 horsepower required. That's a joke, by the way. It runs at 6 miles an hour, no customization. Same with this one, except this is 5.7 meters, requires 170 horsepower. So I have the 5.7 out here. We'll go ahead and give her a whirl. I don't see anything up there besides lower. You can obviously allow it to create fields if you want, as it's a plow. Speed to lift it up. Not a very quick running plow, but it's a square back plow, so you can't complain too much. But there you go. That is the Lizard famed 9 and 13 Chisel plow. All right, next up we have the Kerner X-Cuts. These are by Vertex Design. 48.64 megabytes to download. PC and Mac players only. These are found in the store under miscellaneous. Right here we have the X-Cut 300, 3 meters, 70 horsepower required. Runs at 17 miles an hour. Go in here, no customization. The X-Cut 500, 100 horsepower, 5 meters, 15 miles. 15 miles an hour, no customization. Now it says a knife roller can be used to process plants and stubble. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to do. I'm actually really curious. X to unfold. We'll get it unfolded. You need to turn it on at all? Nope. I can adjust different aspects of it if I want to. But if we lower it down, is it just going to cultivate, or does it just... Interesting. It doesn't look like it cultivates. It just gets rid of the plant. What about the stubble down here? Interesting. And does it leave like a fertilizer state or anything? Let's take a look at what we just went through. Get rid of the lime. Okay, this isn't fertilized up through here. Let's go up over here and see what it does. Because that would be kind of cool if it did that over the stubble. It doesn't. So it just processes stubble, because you can see it gets rid of it, obviously. It must be just more of like a... I don't know, it's just interesting. I mean, it makes more sense to do this prior to like cultivating, but you don't have to, you're not required to do that in game. So it's just an interesting mod. But anyhow, that's nifty. No complaints there. It's nifty. It might be more for role play or if you wanted to play realistically somehow, but that is the Kerner X-Cuts. Next up, we have the Lizard Mulcher. This is by Vertex Design, 8.58 megabytes to download for PC and Mac players only. It's being found in the store under miscellaneous. There's two options. The EFGC series for 1,950, 20 horsepower required, 9 miles per hour. You can adjust the design color to anything on there and the main color to anything on there. So a couple options for you. Now it doesn't say working with on that one. This one looks a little bit wider, but this is the other one. You can adjust main color, attached warning signs or not. 3,849 to buy. That one does say 3 meters, 70 horsepower, 9 miles an hour, and that's the one I have out here. Now again, just like any other mulcher, I can lower it down, turn it on. I should be able to go over crops or grass, and it will just basically remove them. So it just mulches them, as you can see there. So there you go. That is the Lizard Mulcher. Next up, we have the Pöttinger Top 722. This is by Consti LS, Fabian and Gogo Bear, Hoffy and Noah 1735, and Ritaris. This is 24.19 megabytes to download for all platforms. If you are on console, this is going to run you 15 slots. Found in the store under windrowers down at the very end. The Top 722, 40,000 to buy, requires 75 horsepower, 6.6 meter working width, and runs at 11 miles an hour. If we go in here, we can adjust the main color to black if we like, which I believe is that adjusted? Oh, there we go. It adjusted a couple things in there. Rim color, a couple of grays in there, design color, a couple of yellows on there. So there you go. I can do fenders, yes or no. Weight set balls, which are these guys up at the front, no and yes. And then 16-inch or 17-inch. So you have a couple different options in there. Hop into here. X to unfold it. Open up the help menu there so we can see what's going on. Now it looks like we can possibly do some different stuff on here. We'll see in a second. Ooh, I can adjust that in and out. That's kind of cool. I'm going to adjust it as far out as I can. That's the other side I can adjust in and out. That's kind of nifty. V to turn on, V to lower it down. Now work mode is side swath right now. Oh, interesting. So it does that. Left control Y. Double swaths. Well, that didn't change anything. Maybe we have to go back through side swath again. We'll go all the way over. Now, okay, yeah. So it just needed to be kind of reset, if you will. But there you go. Now it's going all the way over to the right side. That's kind of cool. I actually like this one quite a bit. It's knocking them all the way over there. So, yeah, I like this windrower, actually, because you could then come on the other side and go down the other side and get it all figured out. But yeah, very cool. So that is the Pöttinger Top 722. All right, next up we have the Fliegl ASW 256. This is by Agramark Design Austria. It's 5.48 megabytes to download for all platforms. Found in the store under trailers. Oh, and this is for you console players. 9 slots if you're on console. All the way down at the very end here. The ASW 256, 40,000 to buy, holds 26,000 liters of any bulk crop type. Going to here, there's no customization. You get what you get. Up in here, we'll go ahead and fill it up with something here. We'll do something fun. Sure, seeds. Open up the help menu. Left control I to unload. Just unloads just like that. Now, I can adjust that. The front wing on there if I want to, up or down. But other than that, the trailer. So there you go. That is the Fliegl ASW 256. Next up, we have the Lizard Sam 14. This is by Pooscap and Keston 18. 12.14 megabytes to download for all platforms. This is going to run you 10 slots if you're on console. Found in the store under baling technology, if I remember correctly. Yep, down here at the end, the Sam 14, 4,000 to buy. If we go in here, you can have it in this configuration, and you can adjust colors as you would like to, which I like that. I like those kind of earth tone colors. You can have standard design, or you can have design 1, which I really like, so I went with design 1. And then back to standard. Wheel setup, you have design 2, 3, 4, and back to 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 different wheel options for you. Up on here, it does have tension straps, but past that, that's basically what I got for you guys on this one. But it's a nifty looking little trailer, I'd have to say. You like the look of that wood on there, so yeah. Tires look decent, all that good stuff. But there you go. That is the Lizard Sam 14. All right, next up we have the Agramark Portable Fueling Canister Buying Station by ARX Modding. 0.18 megabytes to download for all platforms. This is going to run you one slot if you're on console. This is found in the store under Placeables under Miscellaneous. Right here, $500 to buy. It says this fueling canister allows you to buy fuel for vehicles near it. Also, it can be easily transported to anywhere you want, which it can. If you buy it for $500, it is a fuel buying point, and you can pick it up and move it around. This is brilliant. I actually really like that. So you can always have a fuel buying point wherever you're at. It does say it will charge you a premium for it in the ModHub, but it is very, very cool. So there you go. That is the Agramark Portable Fueling Canister Buying Station. Next up, we have the Next Weather Station. This is by Hoffy, 1.45 megabytes to download, PC and Mac players only. It's found in the store under Miscellaneous, right down here. The Next Farming Eco 2000 to buy, $1 a day maintenance. There it is. It doesn't earn you any money or anything. It is just strictly decoration, no functions is what it says in the ModHub. So there you go, little weather station for you. All right, next up we have the Modern House. This is by Pawelk Pruduskin. I butchered the pronunciation of that, but this is 5.20 megabytes to download for all platforms. 16 slots if you're on console, found under Houses. 65,250 to buy, but there you go. Take a look at it. Garage does not open. Maybe it opens from inside. Looks like that should open. That doesn't open. No way that doesn't open. What? What's up with this? Can I not go inside? Maybe you can't go inside. Maybe it is strictly decorative. I think it might be. Well, anyhow, we can see inside the window. It's nifty. I wish I could go inside, but yeah, I like the little patio we have out here. Whatnot? Can we? Is that a light switch I can hit? Oh, there we go. There we go. I at least did something there, so you got some lights on the back of it. I would think I could hit that one then. And there we go. Let me hit that one that time. But nothing else is gonna do anything for us. But anyhow, that is the Modern House. Next up, we have the American Garden Shed. This is by OK Used Mods. This is 0.97 megabytes to download for all platforms. This is going to run you one slot if you're on console, which is nothing. This is under, is it under Sheds? It is. The American Garden Shed, $2,500 to buy, no daily upkeep cost. Left click to open it up. Little garden shed. I like it. That's pretty nifty, actually. I'm assuming because there's no light switch that light's going to come on automatically at night. Or at least there's no light switch I can see, I guess I should say. But there you go. American Garden Shed. That's a cool little thing. I like that. And next up, to compete with all the Polish sheds we have out there, we have the British Shed Pack. This is by AMG Gaming. This is 18.2 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. There are 3 sheds in this pack. I have 2 out here. 2 are similar. Going to here. So British Shed Open, I don't have that one out there. That one's $19,000 to buy, $10 a day maintenance, and that is 13 slots on console. Then I have the British Grain Shed, which has the sides on it, as you can see in the photo. $21,000 to buy, $10 a day, and also 13 slots. Then we have the British Bale Shed, $17,000 to buy, $10 a day, and 12 slots if you are on console. So there you go. We have light switches. Pretty nifty. I like that. Good looking sheds, actually. Then we have this guy over here, which, do we have a light switch on this one? Any lights in here, so probably not, but there you go. British Shed Pack. Pretty nifty. All right, next up we have Sheep Husbandry South America. This is by Vergamini Modding Lost Gamer. 7.85 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. If you are on console, this is going to run you... Where is it at on my list here? 13 slots. There we are. Sorry. Under Animal Pens, this is where you're going to find it. $90,000 to buy, $55 a day maintenance. It will hold 300 sheep. This looks like your water point there. By your wool right here is your feed here. I was like, why is there a trigger? But that's probably because that's your feed. Where do you put sheep into this thing? Over here. There we go. There's the gate. There we are. 300 sheep right there. So there you go. Nifty little shed. I like that. But that is the Sheep Husbandry South America. All right, next up, and our final mod for the day is the Timberframe Fieldshed. This is by Durflex Radio Boy. 18.3 megabytes to download for all platforms. There are 2 sheds in this pack. They are each going to run you 12 slots if you're on console. They're found in the store under Sheds. All the way at the very end here, we have the Timber Shed Field Shed Big and the Field Shed Small, $8,500 and $8,000 to buy, both $15 a day maintenance. Now, the only reason the one is called Big is because it has that outskirt on the side, but other than that, I think they're both the same, from what I can tell. Or if we open them up, take a look inside, Got this compartment here, which the detail on the bricks looks fantastic, quite honestly. And then over on this side, this one is a drive-through, as it appears to be. Lights there. That get the other side as well. No, there's the light switch for this side. There you go. And I'm assuming this is going to have all the same stuff. Yep. And I'm assuming light switch right there. Yep. All right. There you go. If you guys enjoyed this mod review, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.